Hey guys, it's Links, and we're gonna talk about Resistance 3's multiplayer. What kind of cool stuff they got in there. We're gonna talk about their co-op and their two limited editions. One of them is called Special Edition. Another one is called Survivor Edition. And I'm gonna talk about why I didn't like the Survivor Edition as much and why I don't want to get it, even though it came with more stuff than the Special Edition. So let's get into the first part of multiplayer. First things first, they got iron sights. Iron sights is aiming down your sight like I'm doing right now, but you aim through your gun's sights. You're not kind of like looking through like that marker right there. You actually use your gun's sights to shoot, like you've seen like in Battlefield, like you see in any other shooter. I kind of like that they're adding iron sights to the game. I didn't really like this whole look through the marker to shoot system when you aim down your sight. I kind of think it takes more skill to use your iron sights. I like using iron sights better. Next, we got the Resistance 3 beta. That's going to start early August, like the first week, and it's going to be the public beta, not the open beta. Public beta, which means I forgot which game, but it's either SOCOM 4 or Infamous 2. One of those games had a beta code in it, and if you got that beta code from the game, you can be in the beta, Resistance 3 beta. And I'm assuming Plus members are going to get into it too, most likely. Plus members have gotten to all the betas so far, so yeah. Plus members are going to get into, and that's going to start early August. Next, Resistance 3's multiplayer is much smaller now. Right now, Resistance 2, it's 60 players. Resistance 3 is going to bump it down to 16, 8 on 8, so it's more team-based and kind of less hectic. You get into some really hectic moments where you got like 20 guys within 5 feet of each other. One guy has an Overlord Berserk on, and he's going to blow up if you shoot him. And you got some really fun, hectic moments in Resistance 2, but bring it down to 16 players can really make the game more team-based and even make it more fun, give it a new experience to Resistance. Next, the damage is higher. If you guys haven't realized, if you guys play Resistance 2, you know that when you play a ranked game, the damage is ridiculously low. And when you play any ranked game in here, the damage is so low, and it's like it's really annoying, which is one of the reasons why I never really got into Resistance 3's multiplayer as much as I should have. I didn't play it as much. I didn't buy the DLC when it came out, just because I wasn't that into the multiplayer because of the damage system. The rest is good, but now that they're making the damage higher and they're seeing that it's better the higher, that's good. Right now I'm playing in a game where it's a custom game, so you can join someone else's game. It's not ranked, so don't get points for it. This guy made the game, changed the settings, and made the damage on high. So when you see me get kills, it's because the damage is on high, and you can tell by people putting their games and damage on high, sees that people actually want damage to be high, and they think that the damage is too low. If people didn't want the damage to be high, they wouldn't be changing the setting and making the damage high. And this is one of the top games. If you search a game right now in Resistance, you see the top games are the ones that have the most players in it, and this was one of the top games there. So it's popular, people are playing it, and the damage is high, so people kind of want damage to be high. Low damage kind of sucks. Next, we got the co-op campaign, which is very unfortunately, it's a co-op campaign. That's pretty much it. 2 players, split screen or online. Play through the campaign with your friends or a random guy, and so far they're not bringing back this Resistance 2 co-op that you see, which I'm a little disappointed in. They haven't said it at all. What I've heard from all the interviews, when an interviewers mentioned co-op, the Insomniac guy had said co-op campaign. They have nothing to say about the 4-player co-op. I mean 8-player co-op that's in Resistance 2. So most likely they're not bringing it back, which is unfortunate. The multiplayer was really fun. I mean, the co-op was really fun. It had classes, different kind of guns for each class, and loadouts for each class, but I guess the co-op campaign could be fun too. Next is going to limited editions. One is called the Special Edition, and Special Edition comes with a steel book packaging, a vinyl effect on your Blu-ray disc, Black Ops skin. That's for what kind of skin you can play as in multiplayer. Infected Nathan Hale skin, and that's the main character of Resistance 2 and 1. You can play as him online in multiplayer. Use his skin. Airfield grenades. I saw a video that these are only in single player. They're not bringing it into multiplayer. So single player airfield grenades. A special multiplayer title, Sentinel DLC, and I guess there are titles in the game now for multiplayer. I don't know how they work, but there's a Sentinel title that you can get by getting a special edition. And a multiplayer booster, which it sounds like it'll boost you up like to level 5 or maybe level 3 when you first start the game. I don't know what level it's going to boost you to, but I'm sure it's not going to be too high that it's going to be like overpowered, but you can get a boost. And all these say, next to it they all say DLC code. So that tells me that you're going to get the special edition and it's going to come with a bunch of codes. And that means you can choose what codes to put in or not. So if you don't want a Black Ops skin, don't put in the code. If you don't want a multiplayer boost, then don't put in the code. And you can put in all the other codes like the multiplayer boost. So that's cool. They all say DLC code, so hopefully they come with individual codes so you can choose what code you don't want to put in and choose what code you do want to put in. Next, this is the Survivor Edition, which comes with everything in the Special Edition, plus a canvas bag, a Chimeran target practice poster, which is like a shooting range poster, Joseph Capelli's journal, which is the main character of the Resistance 3, a hip flask, which is like a metal canteen kind of thing that you can put water in. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Playing cards that you can play like solitaire with, the normal kind of kings and queen playing card like that. Chimeran plastic toy soldiers, which remind me of Toy Story. They're like these, like you get like 15, 20, around that amount, a bag of little green toy soldiers. They kind of remind me of Toy Story 2 or something like that. And yeah, the reason why I don't want to get the Survivor Edition is because the canvas bag is cool because it's from the game. It's what the main character uses inside the game. But I'm not gonna. How am I gonna look using a canvas bag in front of people? The target practice poster. I don't have a gun to shoot at or darts to play with, so kind of just gonna be a poster on my wall. Joseph Capelli's journal could be cool to use. I would like that. Hip flask. I'm not gonna really use that in public either, and I wouldn't use it at home. So if I'm not going to use it, I probably shouldn't get it. Playing card, I don't play with cards that much, so nope. I definitely don't play with plastic toy soldiers, so that's why I'm not going to get the Survivor Edition. Assuming the Survivor Edition is going to be 100, and the special edition that came with the steelbook, the vinyl effect, and your Blu-ray disc, and all the DLC codes and the skins, I'm assuming that's going to be 80. I think that's how they're going to price it out. I don't remember how they priced it out last time when Resistance 2 came out, but it looks like that special edition is going to be 80, Survivor is going to be 100. And I'm really leaning towards the special edition. I kind of want to get some kind of limited edition of something. It'll be my first time buying one, so I kind of want to do it this summer. Well, whenever the games come out. It doesn't come out in the summer. Besides Battlefield 3, because that's a normal price limited edition. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the multiplayer. Well, not all, but most of the multiplayer stuff. You got the limited edition, the co-ops, and that's pretty much it. Subscribe to my channel and bump my video on Machinima. I'm gonna be in the Resistance 3 beta, so subscribe for that. I'll be doing gameplay of that.